Well, you won't believe what I just found. Get a look at this. You see that?
Oh my God. Oh
if I'm not mistaken, that is some poor soul's dirty drawers. You know what that means, Cletus? That squatch had taken another victim. You could tell it ain't a pleasant sight. He left only his drawers behind. Most people don't know Sasquatch had their own society built amongst their small population. They have a form of government. Now, he could get in just as much trouble from interacting with a human being as we get in trouble for being out here and we run into one of them. End up like this poor fool with our drawers stuffed in the tree trunk. Now, one thing I want to show you over here is this Bigfoot SasqWatch scratching post. Now here it just kind of stuck in here in the side. Definitely a Sasquatch came up on here and shoved it into the ground. Now what you do over here, Sasquatch come up in here like this, right here. And where my shoulder blades are, that's about where its ass would be, right? So he would scratch his ass like this. It's a squat scratching post. And, you know, Daddy always told us that squatches like to get scratched on the bum side because, you know, they got a lot of fur and mane down there, and when they go poop, a lot of it gets stuck to their fur, and they need a Bigfoot scratching post here. They clean up after themselves pretty good. Sasquatch scratching post. Look it up. Now look at here. They gathered tomorrow night firewood in advance. They plan it out just like we do. Right here, that's where they keep the babies. Right next to the fire, keep it warm. Nice protection. And the parents can just hang out over here, look at the fire and the baby at the same time. They sitting pretty. They just relaxing. Having a good old time. Ain't relaxed like this in a long time. I've been too many squelching.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late out here in the wilderness. I'd say it's about 7 o'clock. I'd say daylight savings. What I just found here is it's a tree mushroom here.
The reason we know the way in which they grow on a tree, depending on the direction of the squatch, is simple. The squatch himself carried the fungus in his fur. So as he run by, he touches it. Oh, I'm gonna touch this branch I'm running by. Well, he just left some of that fungus. They're gonna grow into something like this here. So you know, at some point he grabbed this tree trunk, and so if you put yourself in this mindset, oh, I'm probably running this way and I'm grabbing onto this for support. Well, he most likely gonna be in that direction. Now most people say, oh, how do you know he don't grab it like this? Well, that's ridiculous. Who would do that?
Tree mushrooms, for all you non-believers out there, that's just one more proof that there is a Sasquatch out there, and he's looking upon us.
SasqWatch. Ew, Sasquatch.
Tastes like paint and wood.